In today's video, we are checking out the brand new ultra thin iPhone cases from TAC. They did hook me up with their brand new standard case 4.0 for the iPhone 16 series. I've got mine for the 16 Pro Max and I can't wait to check them out and I can't wait to show you guys what they're all about. So stay tuned and let's hop straight into the unboxing. All right, hopping into the unboxing, it is pretty straightforward as it was last time. The box itself is very minimalistic with a couple different, I guess, logos on it. Think thin. A few things on the back here of where to buy them and where they're designed, Arizona, USA. Buy a TAC and just the logo on the front in black. So very, very simple and a very, I guess, minimalistic experience, like I said. There is a magnetic latch here that opens up to the case itself. A few details here about your order. So very easy to, says here, scan the QR code to install it. I don't think anyone's going to really need that. But if you do need it, it is there. Hopping into the case itself, it does actually have a MagSafe ring in there as well, which is very useful if you have MagSafe accessories. Check that one to the side. The other one is just as easy. So they've given me two different colors here. One is their, I guess, their matte finish clear case. And the other one is their like a smoky look. I don't know what the exact names are. I'll leave them on the screen here so you guys can see. But these are the two cases that they have given me. Now, in terms of specs, they are 0.7 mil thick. So they're very, very thin cases. That's why they're in the ultra thin category. They're ultra light as well, weighing in between 13 and 15 grams depending on the model you go for. They do have an upgraded durable plastic material that is upgraded from the last standard 3.0 case. Not that it's that needed that much, just because of how durable these 16 Pro Maxes are, or iPhone 16s in general, with the new ceramic shield. As you guys saw from my drop test, if you haven't seen it, the link will be on the screen here. This thing survives from your head height with no problems at all. It actually took a long, long time for it to break. Anyway, I'm not going to spoil it. Go have a look at that video. But any added protection like this case won't hurt, and it will actually stop from the scuffs happening on the side of the titanium, which is always good to have. They also do have clickable buttons, so if that is something that interests you, very good. I do like the clickable buttons. I think it's very important. When it comes to the camera control button, it is virtually just as easy to use with or without the case on. It's exactly the same. I really don't find it too much of a difference. Because the case is so thin itself, there isn't, your finger's there, so that doesn't really make too much of a difference at all. So I think having a case like this is very valuable if you want to keep the minimalistic look as well as having the similar feel to having your phone naked. I think that's the best use case for these cases, that if you want something as thin as pretty much having a naked phone, this is what you would get, unless you want to get a skin. But I think they just gives you a bit more added protection and protects the cameras as well, which is very, very important, because the cameras is one of the first things that does break because they do protrude from the phone itself. So this does have full camera protection, a ring around the lenses, and an actual protection around the actual camera module itself. So when it is laying flat on the ground, this plastic is getting hit, not the actual lenses itself, which is awesome. So big thumbs up there. Another thing to keep in mind, there actually is a lip protection around the screen as well. So when your phone is face down on the table, it is, as you guys can hear that, that's the plastic rubbing against the table, not the screen. So it is a very, very thin lip around there all the way around. I'll try to get that on camera for you guys so you can see. But that is what is protecting the screen. When you have a screen protector, because the lip is so, I guess, thin all the way around, or like it's not too deep, the screen protector probably will be either protrude a little bit, which again is better than having the screen protrude, because the screen protector will be the one that goes first, or it will be flush in line with the actual case itself. Now, I don't have a screen protector on this phone, so I can't tell you, but that's what I'm reading here. So good to know, but even without a screen protector, the case does hit first, so don't stress too much about that, even though the screens with the new ceramic shield are very, very tough. Now, to install the MagSafe ring is pretty easy. As you guys can see, this is a MagSafe wallet, but it doesn't stick because they can't really do it through the case. Even though it is ultra thin, it does need a MagSafe ring. So the easiest way I find to install it is to peel the sticker off, put it on the wallet, whatever you're attaching it to, and then now you can stick wherever you feel that you want your phone to sit, I guess, with the MagSafe wallet on or whatever attachment it is. So right there is I like that position right there. I push down on it, and again, it is resting on the lip of the case, not the screen itself, which is good. Take that off, and as you guys can see, that is in position, and there you go. If you want to take the ring off, it is possible. I wouldn't advise doing it too much because obviously it will lose its adhesiveness, but if you want to reposition it, you can pick it up, move it around where you want it. I had it a bit too low, so I'm moving it just a bit further up, trying to get it a bit center here, just so I have a bit more luck. It's sticking everywhere I go, and as you guys can see, it looks pretty centered to me. And then the wallet should have no problem sticking on, as you can see there. Again, no problems at all. And with the added ring on the back, it actually kind of gives you something to grip onto, because a lot of these ultra thin cases can get a bit slippery. These aren't too bad, but I guess with this added ring, it does give that bit more stability. So big thumbs up there. So the other thing I want to point out is the back magnet isn't actually needed. I should have pointed that before. If you want extra strength with your MagSafe items, I would recommend getting this. But as you guys can see, there is no MagSafe ring on the back of this one. MagSafe charger, and as you guys can see, it does hold the phone up. Not a problem at all. So there is MagSafe. I guess it can transfer through the case from the iPhone's magnets. But if you do want that added strength, and TAC do say that, buy the ring. It goes on the back of your phone. I know it's not as sleek, but like I was saying before, it does give you a bit more grip, so you can actually, you know, grip the phone a bit easier as well. But it's up to you guys. I just thought I'd mention that, so no one yells at me in the comments. Alrighty guys, that is my look at the TAC cases. If you guys are interested in them, I'll leave them linked in the description down below. Do check them out if you're in the market for an ultra thin iPhone case. I love my TAC cases, and I have been using them for quite a while. I've also used them on my 15 Pro Max as well, which they did send to me, and they are really, really awesome. I honestly do recommend these ultra thin cases from TAC, and like I was saying before, since the 16 Pro Max is even stronger than the 15 Pro Max, even having an ultra thin case isn't as bad as it used to be. It used to be such a worry about if you drop it, what's going to happen. Obviously, these aren't made for drop protection, but because the phone is that durable, that you can run these cases now and shouldn't have to worry about too much. So it will give you peace of mind that the new phones are a lot stronger, and as well as having the case, it does add that little bit of protection as well, but you shouldn't have a problem at all. So you guys know the cases are $44, and that is for the Pro Max in the 16 and the Pro and the Plus and the normal 16 as well. They're all $44, so do check them out with the whole iPhone 16 line. Arctic Frost and Granite Frost as well. I do love these colors. This is probably perfect for all the lighter colors, and for the black color, I'd be getting the Granite Frost definitely. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for TAC for sending these out. And if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to answer them as best as possible. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. I'll catch you guys in another video.